Good morning, guys. We are out here with Senna. We just got done finishing cleaning up his enclosure. He is finally resting. In the morning, it seems that's when he's most agitated. If, you know, doing a little bit of weaving and kind of trying to pace in this small space. Basically, that means that his cast is stationary. It's not being used for anything. He's just kind of pacing with the front half of his body. So I think that's okay so far. He's doing good. Some days are better than others. I came out about 4 o'clock this morning to check on him because I was checking on him on the cameras and he was licking something, which freaked me out. So I ran out here and he was just eating up a little bit of the rest of his food. But he's doing really good. He hasn't bothered his cast at all. He's got his lightning bolt blanket up there as his cover. One of the things I'm going to put on the Amazon wish list is these cool, they're like cooling pads. You see the blue one that he's laying on? He's turned it upside down, but it's got like little pads on it. These are super, super lightweight. They're cooling, as well as they give him a little bit of padding in there, along with the pee pads. And they're super easy. The best part is when I get up in the morning, I have to come out here and clean everything from the night. They're really good because you can just rinse them clean, laying them in the sun, and they're dry within 15 to 20 minutes. Somebody's had his morphine already this morning, so he's like barely able to keep his eyes open, which is good. So these I'm going to put back on the Amazon wish list. We had them on for a while. They come in pink and blue, and he doesn't care about color. So that doesn't matter. But these are great to rinse really clean, and I can even spray them with like Pine Sol, scrub them, and then just lay them out in the sun. They're clean within 20 minutes, dry and everything like that. So the next morning I can put them back in the crate, or that evening when I clean in the crate. So basically the way we're working this is he's in here most of the day in this little kennel. It's about 2 by 3. He can get up, turn around, lay back down. That's really about all he can move. And then when it's time to clean this, I will put him, I'll put one of these carriers in front of this thing, open it up, and wait for him to walk over into the carrier. Once he's in the carrier, I clean the kennel, and then I transfer him back in. All easier said than done. Sometimes he's really good at it. Sometimes he doesn't want to do it, and then we have to kind of like just lift the end up and just kind of see if he'll walk in by himself. Usually he does. It takes a minute. You just have to have a lot of patience. He's better today than he was yesterday. Yesterday he was trying to find every opportunity he could to bite me anytime I put my hands on, around, in anything in the kennel. Today he's much better. He's taking food from my hands and not being a jerk. So he, you know, he's miserable at times. Sometimes, like right now, it's nice and breezy and cool. And the cooling pad is nice. I'm going to put those back on the Amazon wish list. I'm sorry, I'm not finishing thoughts half the time. But I'm a little overwhelmed right now. But he's doing really good. So I usually block off one side of the kennel just until he lays down and starts to rest. And then maybe I'll lift it up a little so he can look out while he's resting and have a little interaction that way. So far so good. We're doing okay. He's giving me problems sometimes to take his meds, but the morphine is the one that's I find the most important, as well as the antibiotic. So those two, I'm really trying to push those at a time, but they have to be in a 12-hour intervals, which is difficult because if he doesn't take it in the morning, it's me coming out here at midnight to try to get him to take it. So sorry, buddy, can't do anything about those flies. Every once in a while they come around. I know, you're a good boy. You're a good boy, Senna. So that's what our little update for Senna Bennett is. He is doing really pretty well. Pooping, peeing, drinking lots of water, eating mostly. Most of the time he's eating on a consistent basis. And that's what we got going on. You guys have a good day. Nice big smile in the end for you. I will talk to you later. A little bit of a Senna Bennett update. Namaste.